next series that I really need to get into is the Witcher series by Andrzej Sapkowski. Hey guys, it's Kasera, and today I'm going to be talking about the book series that I need to read. I posted a video about all of the book series that I'm currently in the middle of. So I'm kind of doing the opposite with this one. I'm going to talk about the book series that I haven't started yet, but I'm really excited to get to. Most of these are going to be high fantasy series. I think I have one that's more of a children's fantasy series, but still really excited to get to. So without further ado, let's get into the books. So the series that I'm probably the most excited to finally get to, not the first one that I'm going to actually get to, mostly because it's not finished yet and there are a lot of other books in the series to come out. I'm not motivated to pick it up for that reason, but I'm most motivated to actually read because I want to read the series. Like, I wish all of it was out so that I can just pick them up and binge read them, but they're not out yet, so I'm gonna wait a little bit while. But I will finally start it this year, and that's the Stormlight Archive by Sanderson. I have the first two books in the series, which is The Way of Kings and The Words of Radiance, Oathbringer. The third book in the series I should be getting soon. I'm really excited to start the series. Sanderson is one of my favorite adult high fantasy authors, and I've heard so many great things about this series, so I'm really excited to get to these, and it won't be soon. Probably July, August, I will finally get to these, but really excited for them. So the next series that I'm really excited to get to is the Lincanus Trilogy by James Islington. This is the second book in the series, An Echo of Things to Come. The first book in the series, A Shadow of What Was Lost, I don't own a copy of, but I'm really excited to get a copy of eventually. I'm currently on a book buying ban, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but it will happen eventually. I know it will, and I've heard that if you like the Wheel of Time series, like really love the Wheel of Time series, that you'll really like the series, and I really loved the Wheel of Time series. Like, it's one of my favorite high fantasy series, so I cannot wait to read this one. I've heard so many great things about these books that I want to get to them finally. But this is another one that I'm kind of putting on a back burner. There are other books that I'm going to read first. Because I don't own the physical copy of the first one, I probably will not be getting to it anytime soon, but still really excited for this series. The next series that I'm really excited for is the Gentleman Ambassador series by Scott Lynch. The first book in the series is The Lies of Locke Lamora, and the second book is Red Seas Under Red Skies. Really excited about this series. The main character, Locke Lamora, is kind of like a manipulator. He likes to pretend to be other people. He's also a thief, so he steals things a lot, which is just like an interesting place to be in. I've also heard the plot of the series is really well constructed, which I love, a really good, well constructed plot. So I'm super excited to finally get to these. I should be getting to these pretty soon, so I should be getting to it soon. Hopefully I'll like it because I'm really excited for it. The next series that I'm really excited for is the Nevernight Chronicle by Jay Kristoff. This is Nevernight, the first book in the series, and God's Grave, the second book in the series. This is like a grimdark high fantasy about assassins, which really interested in. I've heard that this series is very similar to Arya's plot in Game of Thrones, which I love Game of Thrones. I love A Song of Ice and Fire, and Arya is one of my favorite characters, so I'm really excited for this. They're really hyped. I've tried this one a couple times, and I don't like the audiobook, but I think I'll like the physical book, so I'm really excited to get to these, and I should be getting to this, at least Nevernight, this month. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully I can get to Nevernight this month though. So really excited. The next series that I really need to read is the Broken Earth Trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. I bought the series last year because I really wanted to get to it and just didn't get to it. I've heard N.K. Jemisin has beautiful writing, almost literary in nature, and it's just an interesting concept because it's a high fantasy series set in a post-apocalyptic world, which to me is very interesting. It's like a survival story, and I've heard there's a lot of diversity in this book, and I want to finally get to it. I want to finally get to it and just love it. I know that it's one of those slower burn high fantasy reads. I think I'll love it. I think I'll really like it, and I'm excited to get to it. The next series that I'm really excited for is the Malazan Book of the Fallen series. I'm really excited for the series. I'm also really intimidated by it because it's one of the most epic series ever written, which makes it so intimidating. I tried to read this book 10 years ago. I couldn't do it. I was not ready for it. I think I'm ready for it now, so I'm really excited for it. Also, there's Crazy Malazan readathon in April, so I have to finally get to this one. So I should be getting to Gardens of the Moon in April, and I'm so excited for it. Next series that I really need to get into is the Witcher series by Andrzej Sapkowski. I've heard so many great things about the Witcher series. So many people on BookTube seem to like the Witcher series. I had never heard of it before BookTube, so it wasn't a series that that was on my radar, but it's a translated work, and I like translated works mostly because they have different mythologies and things that their series are based off of. So I'm excited to see what this is about. I also heard that it was turned into a game, which I probably won't play the game just because I'm not really into video games, but I'm excited to see what it's about, see what all the hype is about, and I really, really want to get to it because I've heard it's a really great grimdark fantasy. And the last one is a classic Trilogy fantasy, and that is His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. A lot of people have talked about this book and how much they loved it as a child, and I never read it as a child. Like, I never read it as a child. I didn't even know about these books when I was a child. Been wanting to read it ever since everyone's talking about it, so I got this beautiful edition. It's an omnibus edition, so it has all 3 books in it, and I'm really excited to get to this one. I wanted to read this when I first got it, I think in January, maybe February, one of them, but like I really do want to finally get to this series, and I'm so excited for it. So those are all the series that I haven't read yet that I'm so excited for, and like I need to read. Like I just need to get to and read. If you've read any of these series, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of them. If you have any other suggestions of series that I should pick up, also let me know down in the comments, because I love just like diving into a good series. I really love your recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so consider subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up to support my channel. All social media links are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.